Well, how y'all doing? Tuesday, baby. And the sun is shining still down here in Texas. I hope the sun is shining on you. So all the reports this morning still coming out of Florida from Hurricane Irma and the damage, especially down south down there around Key West and whatnot. It looks just like Rockport does across the way over here. And it's nothing but pure devastation. Just that wind will knock anything down. And there's just a lot of devastation. There's over 6 million people without power in Florida, and buddy, we're keeping all of y'all in our minds. I know what that's like. What's going on? First off, I want to point out this shirt. How you like that shirt? That shirt says a proud member of the Blue Dot family. I got a call yesterday from the shirt printer guy, and said come by and pick up shirts. He had many delays for me. I wasn't happy about it, but with the storm, it gave me another delay there. And but anyway, I finally got them. So if you're expecting a shirt, and these and the "Are You Shitting Me" shirts came, and we're going to be sticking them in the mail today. This is my shirt. I picked the Texas star. You know, our flag has 50 stars on it, and I picked the Texas star for my shirt. Y'all can pick a different star for your shirt, depending on where y'all live. But we're proud of these shirts. I like it. It's because we've made a family here, and I'm proud of it. So if you're expecting a shirt, we're going to get them out in the mail to you. I also want to give a shout out to Mike Sharon. Mike Sharon in Fukuoka, Japan. Now Mike, he owns an Irish pub over in Japan. Ain't that something? I bet he gets good business too. And Mike's been with us for a while. And Mike, he sent me a package containing these little, they're like moist towelettes, except they have a chemical in them, I guess. You put them in the refrigerator, and baby, when it's hot outside, you sweat, and you take one of these things off and wipe, you refresh yourself, and you smell pretty damn good. So Mike, I appreciate it. You must have seen me down here sweating a bit. It gets hot. Mike says he uses these in the summers of Japan. I was stationed in Japan when I was in my 20s, so yes, I understand fully how hot it was over there. I wish I could come over there and visit for a bit. I loved Japan. Anyway, what's going on? Well, Donnie's going to have dinner tonight with a bunch of Democrats and stuff. And you got to start thinking to yourself, oh, Donnie's starting to come around. Not to, you know, well, there ain't no forgiveness here given for shit. But Donnie's starting to get the hint that if he wants anything legislatively passed in this House and Senate, then he better start meeting up with little Democrats there, because to tell you the truth, the freaking Republicans are busy attacking each other, and we need to take full advantage of that shit. Oh, Steve Bannon out there, he's still talking about that if you attack Donald Trump as a Republican, well, Steve Bannon's coming after your ass. Steve Bannon is going to have articles about your ass if you don't support Donnie the Dick. So, thank you, Steve. Keep going. Keep doing the good work there, buddy. We appreciate that on our side. Keep after their ass. And so Donnie's he's starting to sway in the wind, I think, a little bit. And he's staying out of the news as much as he can these last few days. Well, some of Donnie's lawyers want Jared to step down from the White House. They want him to step down because of legal complications with the Russian investigation. Huh, go figure that shit. You reckon? They want him to step down because out of all the people, Manafort and Jeff Sessions and everybody else, Donnie Jr., all those people, out of everybody in the transition team and then the campaign team that met with Russians, oh, Jared Kushner's #1, baby. He met with them more times than anybody else. Now, why would you figure that? Well, because he's got the inside word. He's got a direct ear to his daddy-in-law. So whatever deals were made, and evidently there are a lot of deals because Hillary's in the news. What did she say? Hillary says there is no doubt in her mind that there are a tangle of financial relationships between Trump and his operations with Russian money. That's what Hillary says. I believe her. I believe her. I'm telling you, when we all come down to this shit, it's going to be the money. It's going to be the money that gets his ass. The money he has taken from Russia through those shell corporations and what other backdoor way Donnie could figure out to get money out of Russia, he did. That's what I believe. And he has spent his whole time selling, oh, no, 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 nothing, 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 Russia. Nothing with Russia. I don't believe it, don't believe it, none of it. That's Donnie's word. But now we know the money is going to be the trail at least. Even Bannon came out and said that Trump's worst mistake was firing Comey over the Russian investigation. You think? No shit. Just go ahead and fire him. He's trying to investigate me and nobody will notice. Yeah, well, everybody noticed that shit. Anyway, what else going on? Yeah, I want to throw this in because it's never a loss of entertainment whenever you're talking about Alex Jones. What is Alex Jones saying now? Donnie's being drugged, people. The forces that be are slipping drugs to the president because Alex Jones talks to the president. That's what he said. He says, I call him and frequently discuss things with him. Yeah, there's a big problem. Anyway, Alex says about 8 o'clock at night, the president starts slurring his speech. And he believes it's because somebody's slipping drugs to him to make him all screwed up. That's how come he made a deal with the Democrats and stuff. They're trying to poison the president. That's what he's saying. And he knows it's been done before because he's seen it before. He saw it with George W. Bush. Now, Alex says that he's known George W. Bush ever since way before George became governor of Texas. And that George was a very smart man, very intelligent and very knowledgeable. And then he became governor, and he knew him then too, and he was still kind of... But when he became president, in Alex Jones' words, he became a moron. He became a moron because he believed that the powers, the deep state, probably, deep state, were throwing drugs in the bush there, and that made him go into Iraq and screw up the whole damn Middle East and all that other shit. It was because he was being drugged. Alex Jones, yeah, well, I guess we ought to test old Donnie there for drugs to see what kind of drugs the deep state is slipping to him, I guess. No, that ain't drugs. That's just Donnie's dumbass. Yeah, he might be on drugs, maybe a little coke or meth. I don't know what he is. He's screwed up sometimes. You take that teleprompter away and he don't know shit. So he's all he's demonstrated is that he knows how to read. Anyway, what else is going on? Well, I have to pause here for a second because I lost my place. 6 Republicans from Missouri, all 6 congressmen, Republican congressmen for Missouri, voted no on the hurricane relief. I just wanted to let them know to kiss my ass. Yeah, Ted Cruz did that same shit when Hurricane Sandy hit the Northeast up there. Tried to play politics with this shit. It's going to come back and bite him on his ass, Ted Cruz. Because people remember that shit. And now the shoe's on the other foot. And we need aid down here. And Florida's going to need aid. And but Missouri, nope. I know it ain't the Missouri people because we got blue dots in Missouri. There's some fine people in Missouri. But them 6 Republicans, Ann Wagner, Blaine Lukemeyer, Vicky Hunsler, Sam Graves, Billy Long, and Jason Smith can all kiss my ass. How's that? I'm sure everybody here in Texas would offer up their ass for you to kiss. So, anyway, Roy Moore, he's running for Alabama Senate seat. And why I got his name written down over there, because I always like to pick on these idiots. He's been trying to draw up attention on there, so he's been on the radio station over there with Kevin Swanson 6 times, I think it is. 5 or 6 times now he's been on the radio lately trying to drum up support. From who? Because who is Kevin Swanson's radio listeners? Well, Kevin Swanson, he's a radio pastor. Well, right there it tells you a lot. Them radio pastors and TV. Oh, Tammy Faye Baker and Jim Baker. I keep seeing videos on him. He's selling buckets of food. A bucket of food for $175 in survival food. Yo, you gotta have that around for when the apocalypse comes and all that. And he ain't donating none of that to the damn hurricane relief victims down there. But he'll sell you a bucket of food for $175 in Jesus' name. Anyway, Kevin Swanson's one of them guys. He's on the radio all the time. And what's he known for? Well, he's known for one big thing. He thinks all gays should be executed. He thinks homosexuals should be executed. And Roy Moore has been on his station 5 or 6 times now. So you people down there in Alabama, if you're not so religiously ate up with that shit, need to pay attention to that, because that guy's ignorant as shit. That Kevin Swanson, yeah, all the gays need to be executed. Because why? Well, it says that in Leviticus. Well, oh, Kevin, this first time I see you out in front of the Red Lobster down there telling them people in there that they're going to eat shrimp, that they're going to die, go to hell, well, then I don't believe a stinking word that comes out of your mouth, because Leviticus is full of that shit. You want to condemn somebody for something, it's in Leviticus. And so they just pick and choose the one. They'll pick the one about the gays being killed, executed, you know, but oh, the shrimp, no, Jesus was just farting around with that one. He didn't mean it. Leviticus was just joking around on that line. There's a lot of shit in Leviticus that they laugh at, but not the gay one. It's the one that really hits them hard. Anyway, stay the hell away from Roy Moore, Alabama. Don't even vote for his ass. He's stupid. What else is going on? Well, that's about it. Shit, I'm looking around. I was done talking about Ted Cruz. He liked a tweet. That's in the news. What kind of tweet, John? Porn, buddy. Now, do I really think that's true? I don't know. Ted Cruz is like that sleazy used car salesman. That guy is just, he's a sleazeball from the word go as far as I'm concerned. Beto O'Rourke is traveling this state in a little car, got his camera in there, he talks to people all the time, shoots live. He's going all across this state visiting people. I am big on Beto O'Rourke. I hope he whoops Ted Cruz's ass. Ted Cruz needs to get his ass out of Texas. He's nothing but an embarrassment for this state. And go back to reading Green Eggs and Ham, because that's about where his mind is. He can't even get that. Well, that's about it, people. I got on here. There's still 6 million people without power in Florida. That just kills me. I've seen that up there, and because I know what that's like. You got no power, you got nothing. So all of our tension's down in Florida and still over here across the bay in Rockport and all the towns over here that got hit like hell. And it's going to take a long time to recover. Yesterday, those of us with a memory, which is all of us, I guess, know where we were 16 years ago yesterday. I was in Rapid City, South Dakota. I had just taken my family to see Mount Rushmore when 9/11 happened. So I don't think anybody got through yesterday without having that thought of what happened and where we were on that day. Because ain't one of us will ever forget it. We shouldn't. Anyway, that's about all I got. Mike, I really appreciate these towelettes and having you as a fan. I know that was not an easy thing for you to do. I know you just lost your father just recently, and our condolences go out to you, Mike. He was a World War II vet and a sailor to boot, so he was a proud man, and we're proud of him, Mike. And but I appreciate you taking the time to send me them little wipes down here, because it tickles us to death. And so all you guys over at Fukuoka, if I'm pronouncing that right, I hope y'all have a good one. Blue dots around the world, around this country. Lord have mercy, we're making a family, baby. So get your family shirt. It's on sale at the Etsy store and all that stuff. But I'll be shipping them out today, and I appreciate your patience waiting for them. That's about it. Get out of here. Don't, a little wasp will sting you. I don't want to get stung on the nose. That's about it. Y'all have a good one. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye.